Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a night that promises to be a delightful experience. Welcome to the 60th anniversary of Olaniwun Ajayi Legal Practice. The musical you're about to see is one that would truly leave you enlightened and entertained. Please do refrain from flash photography. Make videos if you must, but not exceeding the 1 minute mark. The restrooms are behind the hall to your left and to your right. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Amofin the musical!
Words cannot capture the depth of my affection for my dear country. Nigeria, my Nigeria, which today appears like a land of dashed hopes and unfulfilled dreams. Believe me, it has not always been like that. Nigeria will survive and flourish yet again. Like the proverbial phoenix, Nigeria will rise from the ashes of the seeming misery to relieve the euphoria of that wonderful day 62 years ago when we gained independence. In Lagos to celebrate in song and dance the birth of the world's newest and largest black nation, Nigeria. and our proud green and white banner would flutter in the winds of unity and faith. But the good times were not to last for too long, because political intrigue precipitated a chain reaction that culminated in treason trials, violent upheavals, military intervention, and a bloody civil war. But in the midst of all of that, along came a young man with an uncanny insight into solving complex problems even national property.
Organize. Every other day I organize. Some of us are white. Every other person's white.
The young man nurtured a dream of founding a world-class law firm in the newly independent Nigeria. Thus, 2 years after independence, the seed for what is today, probably, possibly, Africa's most influential law firms was planted by this idealistic young man who, for the purposes of this tale, we shall simply call Amofin.
I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. Allow me to flex it. It's like I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. Allow me to flex it.
Please, sir, everywhere.
Please,
what do
sir.
you expect of me to do?
Please.
The picture is even clear to the blind. Motorbike can no longer stay afloat. And am I proud? No, I am not. But it's an act of God and we should not question it.
Please, sir.
Sir, some of us have spent all our lives to motorbike.
Yes.
What should we do? What should we tell our families?
You do what I am doing. You go home. You go home and tell your family members the same thing I will tell my family members. I have lost my job. I can no longer take responsibility.
Sir,
Please,
please, all our savings, all our deposits, please help us.
Yes, please.
Please,
help
please,
us.
sir.
Have mercy.
Come.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Look over there. Can you see that? The sky is blue. The sun is still shining and the birds are still flying. The world is not going to stop because we've lost something so precious. It is the way of the world. It will not stop because you lost a paltry sum of money.
Paltry sum, sir. That is my father's life savings you are talking about. He's now in the hospital and we are battling to
Is
save
your
his life.
father's life tied to that money?
Yes, sir.
Then you get out.
Please,
Sir,
sir.
please, sir,
Please.
please, help us, sir, please. Sir, you have to understand, help an
Hey, hey, hey. ṣe máa lùlù tàbí kọrin afrojuju tó máa dàbí ẹni tó ní. Kò sí bó ṣe máa lùlù tàbí kọrin afrojuju tó máa dàbí ẹni tó ní. Oníkan là ń jẹ́ oṣù ọmọ Pétérù ti dé o. Ìjọ ṣínà, ìlú ṣínà, èrè ṣínà,
Because you can't even put a door. Because you're spending money anyhow. Misbehaving, going up and down. Every day, party.
Okay. Akpan, relax now, relax.
You're telling me to relax?
Yes.
You're telling me to relax when our necks are on the chopping board?
Chopping board. For what?
For what?
Yes.
May I remind you that our bank and 22 others were failing, and the government gave us substantial amount as bailout funds.
And to get back on track, everybody knows that story now.
Of course, everybody knows the story. But do you understand that of all the banks that were giving out bailout funds, only Triad Bank did not declare any dividend? And now the government has said they want to have an emergency strategic meeting, and you're telling me to relax.
Akpan, come and sit down here and relax this boy. Relax. Why are you jumping up and down for? Eh?
Okay. Should I remind you why we couldn't perform?
Remind me.
Misappropriation, my friend. We were busy throwing money up and down, going to Dubai sun.
Oh, yes. We needed the sun in Dubai. The sun in Dubai is healthier. Do you know that the sun in Dubai has vitamin D and it goes through the bone marrows? You don't know? Look at you.
Okay. What about the birthday party in London? For that, your girl squishy.
Sushi, baby. Oh, I wish I could just hold Sushi right now. Just give her a small kiss on the neck.
Oh,
Sushi.
how can you be talking about a woman when our necks are in deep waters?
Sushi is not just a woman. Sushi is my live wire.
Hey. Woo! Odo, do you understand we could go to jail because of everything we've done?
Come on. Why are you acting like if you don't know the country we are in? Okay, let me ask you a question. Who is going to jail us? No, tell me. Who is going to jail us? Were you not there when monkey swallowed money? Did they arrest anybody? Were you not there when snake was swallowing money? Can you mention one name of somebody that got jailed? What is your problem? Listen, let me tell you the outcome of this meeting. We'll be referred to Deposit Insurance Agency. All we'll be doing is signing more papers, and they will give us more money to keep afloat.
And why do you think we deserve more money?
Because there are lots of people working under us. Oh yes, we have lots of people working under us. We are in charge of the people's deposits. Listen, they will do everything to keep us afloat. Okay, tell me, what do you think will happen if we go under?
Yes, I guess the deposits will go under, but...
Exactly! Oh, Akpan, exactly. You see, no wise government will want that negative PR. They will do everything to keep us afloat. Think about it. I'm telling you, you're making noise moving up and down. Think, my friend, think.
Oh no!
Yes?
You're a wise bastard.
Thank you.
I couldn't see it your way.
Now you see that more money injected into our company means more cars,
more trips,
more girls,
more houses,
more faji.
Sushi baby, ẹlẹ́yinjú ẹ̀gẹ́. Sushi baby, ẹlẹ́yinjú ẹ̀gẹ́. Mo fẹ́ràn rẹ, olólùfẹ́. Tó bá di fẹ́rẹ́fẹ́, tó bá tọ́jọ́ alẹ́. Pè mí lórúkọ, kò fà mí ní ròmù. Tó bá di fẹ́rẹ́fẹ́, tó bá tọ́jọ́ alẹ́. Pè mí lórúkọ, kò fà mí ní ròmù. Ohun tí mo fẹ́ jẹ́ ṣóun ni kò jẹ́ nǹkan. Pè mí lórúkọ, kò fà mí ní ròmù. Ohun tí mo fẹ́ jẹ́ ṣóun ni kò jẹ́ nǹkan.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen. Let me show you how professionals do it. A little joke here and there, and you are in.
But how?
I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting.
Ben.
Yes.
Not to worry. You know what our friends for? If not to inconvenience each other once in a while. We're just talking about how bad the economy is.
Sorry, are you both friends?
Friends? We are not just friends, we are brothers. From way back. I think secondary school.
I guess so. Please have a seat.
This is not a matter of guessing. As a matter of fact, we used to call him, don't say it. Ben 10.
Ben 10.
Ben 10.
Why?
You know why?
Why?
Because every time in school, he was always coming 10th. Sport, exam, always 10th.
Out of how many in
We're
class?
just 10 in class. I hope there are no more 10th. I hope there are no more 10th.
No. He's content.
Can we get straight into the discussion
That's
now?
before we get into the business. You know, Ben 10 was a very good friend of mine.
A very good guy.
As a matter of fact, I was his only friend. That time when he did not have money, he would come and meet me. Please give me 10 naira for
I used to give him.
I will give him 10 naira.
You're a good man.
Okay, lie. Ben 10.
Your bank did not perform again.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes. You know, we feel very bad about it.
Yes, very
As
bad.
a matter of fact, we are deeply gutted.
Gutted.
The economy is bad.
Bad.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Do you know that this economy does not support business?
I swear.
Should we tell him what almost happened?
Please tell him.
Just very this moment, we're about to release all our staff.
All of them.
And then he told me that what about their friends and families? You can't just do that to them. So we are trying to just keep them so that they can just be there and then enjoy themselves.
Very humane
This
thought.
is bad. Oh God.
The government will inject more money into your bank.
Thank you.
How much are we expecting now?
Wait.
I'll leave that detail to Amofin when he gets here.
Amofin. Should he be here?
Is he supposed to be involved
You know
in
we
this?
can't do anything without him.
Mr. Bear.
Right on time. Amofin, welcome.
Akpan. Odo. You're here. Well, it's good to see you regardless.
It's good to see you. I hope we'll say the same at the end of the day.
But of course, it's going to be a good day. The government is pumping more money into your bank accounts. Tell me, what can be better than that?
See, how much are we talking about? Just tell me that, please.
Please.
70 billion.
70 billion.
Okay, so can we get this money into our account this week? Because we are traveling next week.
You know, we need to sign some documents. And you know,
As
these
a
things work.
matter of fact, you don't need to sign anything.
Really? You just give us the money like that?
Amofin here has suggested that we create a new banking reform and also create 3 new companies and register them and give them banking licenses. And this we have done. One of these banks, the 3 cluster banks, and one of these banks, Apple Bank, would take over your bank.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, Ben 10. I'm not understanding something here. Are you selling my own bank without my knowledge?
As from today, Mr. Odo and Mr. Akpan, you have been relieved as MD and COO of your company respectively.
Wait, this is a joke.
It's a joke.
You are to hand over.
It will not happen.
You are to hand over.
I said it will not happen. So this was your plan, and I thought you were my friend.
This is not about me.
It's about you. It is about you.
The new banking reform
I
has
do
only
not
suggested.
care about the new banking reforms. I do not care about Amofin. What kind of thing is this? So you thought I would fail? You want to see me fail? Bet. You two will fail. Akpan, let's go. Let's go.
Gentlemen, 1 minute. Hold on.
So
What's your problem now?
Okay.
Wait. What are you doing? Eh? What's wrong? What's the matter now?
Three banks.
See, you better give this up. Better give this up. I don't know why you're fighting this matter.
Why won't I fight it? When we have worked so hard for this.
No, we stole so hard for this. You better give this up. Give this up before they open the can of worms. I will be sent to jail. That's not how I want to live my life. I plan to live my old age on a yacht with women twerking on me. You don't want Sushi to be twerking on you? Better respect yourself. Don't mind him, gentlemen. He's always acting on emotions. Very emotional being. Can I get water, please? Odo.
We have agreed.
We have agreed.
But let me let you know that my God will judge you.
He will judge you.
My God will judge both of you.
Gentlemen, you see, it is not only the new reform that Amofin here has suggested. He has also asked us to create the asset mopping company,
yes,
which we have done.
Absolutely.
And right on time.
Hello.
Mr. Akpan and Mr. Odo, you are under arrest for mismanagement of government funds to the tune of 3 billion naira. Please seize them.
Okay.
Take
Ben,
them.
From where?
my friend.
I'm a chief in my village.
Ben, look at me. Ben, look at my face. Ben,
Don't touch me.
Ben.
Eba mi kígbe ole. Eba mi jáde ole. Eba mi kígbe ole. Eba mi jáde ole. See one they push me, go cash the on top. When they push me, go cash the on top. When they push me, go cash the on top. Cash the on top, cash the on top. See when they push me, go cash the on top. When they push me, go cash the on top. When they push me, go cash the on top. Cash the on top, cash the on top. They fight for the aeroplane. On top of it, they see my people maintain. I don't tire to they complain. The queue never jump, says they complain. Play what I like in a yawa. Everywhere just that, no power.
Oh, yes. Everything is going to be sorted out, okay?
Yes.
Ah,
Over here,
Mr.
right?
Gold, Mrs. Gold, you're here.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. Please have your seat.
Thank you.
Yes. How may I help you?
So sorry, excuse us. Baby, is this Amofin?
Yes, now you didn't see his name outside.
Carry on.
My husband and I would like to start our business.
Yes.
Congratulations. Congratulations to you both.
We haven't started yet.
Oh no, but the idea of starting in the first place is worth celebrating. We should celebrate the small wins so that we also celebrate the big wins when they arrive.
Exactly,
Right?
exactly. Thank you very much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
So tell me about this business.
Oh, actually, it is a business based on what I and my wife are very, 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 very passionate about. We want to invest in the tech industry. Yes.
You two are geeks, I see.
Yeah. We met in a tech competition. He came second.
Oh, come off it. I would have come first if PHCN did not hold their light. I couldn't power my robot.
My husband is still angry with me still date. Like I was the one that didn't remind him to have solar backup for his
Solar.
robots. Yes.
Incredible.
Well, I know better now.
Oh, yes. And I see two of you got married, and now you want to start a business together?
Yes.
That seems like a happy story ending to me.
It is.
So please, what is this business about? I'm curious.
You know, the recent COVID-19 has changed the way people relate. And there has been many delivery companies. So
Right.
my wife and I thought we should key in, you know.
And based on his robotic design,
Yes.
we have decided to produce a delivery company called Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam.
Yes. Now, Uncle Sam has been programmed to deliver light parcels to different parts of Lagos for now.
In fact, he has all the names of all the streets and zip codes coded in it.
Yes.
In
Incredible.
fact, an average human can deliver about 10 to 100. Uncle Sam can deliver
1,000.
1,000.
Oh, but that's impressive.
Yes.
And super fast.
Yes.
That is if we don't factor in the mad Lagos traffic.
Oh, we factored that in as well.
Really?
Maybe should I tell him? Uncle Sam is actually a drone with legs.
What? Please, do you have a prototype?
Yes, we do.
Show me,
Let me
please.
show you. Here.
Incredible.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yes. And that is why we have come to ask if you could represent us.
Of course I could. Please come in. Look, we have a track record of supporting businesses like yours. You know, we have helped many young Nigerians develop their businesses. And this tech industry, I see you two are about to saunter into. Our footprints are indelible on them. Fantastic. So, let's get right to it, all right? We can give you the experience and expertise that we are set for, and we do this immediately.
Yeah, but before we go right into it, there is something very important we would like to tell you. Yes,
Okay, go ahead.
we do not have the money to pay you.
Let me tell you a story. You see, many years ago, I was seated in this office when a young woman walked in. You see, that chance meeting was going to be the beginning of a very important journey.
Hello,
Madam,
are you Amofin?
absolutely, I am him.
Yeah.
Please sit down.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. How may I help you?
You see, I have a very big business, and I was wondering if you will be my legal counsel.
Oh, of course, we're willing to support anyone who believes in us, anyone who trusts us. Why not?
Excellent.
So tell me, what is this business?
I'll tell you a story instead. You see, I have discovered that this country is rich. We are blessed with food. Mhm. But there is a problem, and the problem is that we do not process them and we do not package them. The other day I visited Benue State.
The food basket.
The food basket,
Absolutely.
yes indeed.
Okay.
And all around we are orange trees and mango trees. And good thing, you know, that bulk of them were being harvested, but many of them were left on the ground, left to rot and left to spoil. In fact, this is typical of what happens all over the country. You know, farm produce are left on the ground to spoil after farmers have collected all that they can sell. And I continue to say to myself, oh, what a waste, oh, what a waste.
Beautiful story, madam, but I'm just wondering, how does this relate to your business?
Oh, how it relates to my business. You see,
Yes.
my business, we package the abundant agro products we have in this country and we export them to the world.
Why, that's a huge investment.
Yes.
Can I ask where your factory is located?
I don't have a factory yet. In fact, I have a small office here in Lagos.
A small office.
Yeah.
Well, a small office is good, but I'm just wondering where you process your products.
In my head.
In your head?
Yeah.
I beg your pardon, madam, but you just told me a minute ago that...
Everything is still in my head, but you see, I know where I am going and whom I want to become. Let me show you something. My baby.
Madam, this is the world.
No. That is the map of my dream. If you look closely, you will see that we have clearly mapped out how we intend to take over the world market. We have a plan, and it is watertight. Very soon, the world will hear about us.
This is very impressive.
Yes.
But please, could you tell me how you hope to achieve this? Because, as a matter of fact, I am interested to know.
Listen. I will run, I will climb, I will soar. I'm undefeated. Oh, jumping out of my skin, put a cord. Yes, I believe it. Oh, the past is everything we were to make us who we are. So I'll dream until I make it real, and all I see is stars. It's not until you fall that you fly. When your dreams come alive, you're unstoppable. Take a shot, chase the sun, find the beautiful. We will glow in the dark, turning dust to gold. I will dream it possible. So will you, Amofin, help us nurture this dream?
May I ask, what is your name, ma'am?
My name is Victoria Sanchez.
Victoria Sanchez. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was on that day that we knew that that woman was going to be the richest woman in Africa.
Wow. The same Victoria Sanchez?
The same Victoria Sanchez.
My God.
Mr. Gold, Mrs. Gold, we have seen people. We have helped people rise from grass to grace. We have seen people who thought they could do it on their own fall. But to us, a vision is like a seed. You take a seed, you plant it. You need hands to add nutrients. You need hands to water it. And it germinates and bears fruit for all.
Yes.
Wow.
So when a client walks in here, the first thing we are asking is not for money, but what your vision is. That's what's important.
Amofin, this is a relief. Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's all right.
Thank you.
That's all right.
So where do we go from here?
Absolutely. I will put you through the difficult beginning. We will look at your concepts, your ideas, your innovations. We will look at your brand names, your elements, because all of these are your assets. And these assets ought to be protected, and that's why we're here, to help you protect it.
That's so great.
Yes.
That's so great.
Without much ado, I'll keep you abreast of all the regulators and all the stakeholders involved to guide you through the path you need to go through. And if you plan to expand,
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will.
we will be there to see you through your expansion efforts.
Thank you.
Yeah. Madam, what are you doing, honey?
I am posing to the world. They don't know what's about to hit them.
Oh, yes, so we are now as rich as Victoria Sanchez.
Would you look at that?
Let me see you.
Stop every construction work going on there now. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am?
Oh, are you not National Gas? So you don't know that you have to pay construction tax before constructing any nonsense here. Hey, you idiot, stop that nonsense you're doing there. Look, my friend, arrest everybody there. Arrest anybody that tries to do anything there. You will see what I'm doing. Let me call you back. Let me call you back. Let me call you back.
Anybody wait, I go chop waiting. He go chop waiting. National Gas, they wine me. Hey! I dey follow you talking. Come on, over here. Shebi we tell you said before you dig anything for here, you got to settle with boys. I be not be so. But because if the government person, you can't do what you they do anyhow for year. You they make more. For year you go see anyhow. Dead body go surplus anyhow for this community. I bet me show them waiting the song.
Hey, get back there. Get back. Get back, you hoodlums. Get back. Look, I am here already. The government is here.
Waiting concern me. If you there, waiting concern me. If I load you 500 now, you go know what's in the sub. I bet.
Arrest everybody. Arrest them. Are you kidding me?
Who they talk? Who they take? Who they balance? Who get the money? We want check up. Who they? Who they? Who they? Come on,
surplus. I don't want to hear anything. If I don't give us, I want to make complaint. Don't hear anything. No.
John?
This community everywhere goes show. I go break
Bunch of
everything everywhere
hoodlums.
goes
That's what
scatter.
they do.
I know they hear back for this. Wait,
Hello, sir. Let me call you back, sir. Let me call you back. Let me call you back, sir.
Please calm down.
Youth.
Oh, Allah. Maybe say person relax. Everybody
I
eyes.
think that we should give these young people what they deserve.
Give us maybe complete. No time.
Because what will it cost the national gas to give them? You know, it's chinking money, very small money. But this is small money that I'm talking about. It will avert a lot of problems in my community. So I think that if you insist that you do not want to pay the youths, I will not be able to hold them back. If they decide to do water,
that body go surplus anyhow
I
for
don't
this
understand
community.
it. What about the government tax? What about it? We all know that the money for the boys goes into individual pockets, while the money for tax goes into government coffers.
For where? We not diligent people for where we do. You sure for that way you talk?
What are you trying to say? We all know the government needs the money to function.
Me, I know pay. I know if we care whether they're giving a tax or they're not giving a tax. That will not concern me. I always concern you. May they give us money?
Talking nonsense.
It's okay.
Wait.
Please, calm down. Calm
Let
down,
me call
please.
you back. Let me call you
Please,
back.
calm down. Please. Let us put our differences aside. We will resolve this amicably. We just have to wait.
what are we waiting for?
Not what, but who. He will soon be here.
Who?
He will soon be here. Amofin.
Good afternoon, all.
Good afternoon.
Who is this man?
He will tell us everything we need to know.
Oh, yes, I have received the report sent, and I believe we're now in the better position to advise the government on what steps to take to abate this pending crisis.
Please, don't waste our time.
That's all right. We are proposing, distribute the papers, we are proposing the National Gas Fiscal Incentives Guarantee and Assurance Act. That is the National Gas Act for short.
Okay.
Yes, it is our belief that if the letters of these acts are taken by all, national gas will be promoted growth-wise, and it will be positioned in the better place to serve all of us well.
How about the summary?
Summary, I can do that.
Yeah.
Now, the act is divided into 3 aspects.
Okay.
The first one is that national gas will be granted a 10-year tax holiday. The second one is that national gas will be exempted from custom duties. And the third act is that the law, the government through its law, must respect this act, must honor this act. You know, this is the summary of the act in a nutshell.
Oh, great.
I don't agree to the 10 years national holiday for national gas. I mean, why would the government have to wait 10 years while stakeholders cash out?
I hope this thing will not affect what they call traditional royalty to royal fathers.
It's all right. But let it be known that within the first 5 years of the 10-year tax holiday, none of the stakeholders will make dividend. No. All the income will be reinvested into the business to enable it grow rapidly.
Fantastic. I think I like this.
I don't like it. You give us paper, make we dey read anyhow, abi. Wait, now me say, for 10 years, we no go collect them, for this community, because you give us paper, make we dey read,
Young
abi.
man, calm down. That is already contained in the social corporate responsibility of national gas.
For where it contained,
Job opportunities will be made available to the youth. Yes, absolutely.
go give us
Infrastructure
work.
will be built.
Fantastic.
So you need not worry.
They go give us
It's
work.
covered.
This can be what they call a win-win for all the parties.
Absolutely.
Because according to Mr. Amofin, you say that national gas will do corporate social responsibility. That is like youth empowerment and training,
Exactly.
employment of the local community, and you will build small infrastructure.
Absolutely.
That's all right.
And
In
they go
fact,
big buildings.
it is something that we can celebrate.
Exactly.
But you know what our people say? That before you can booga, you have to first of all go.
No.
too.
That's all we all want.
I don't need to follow you Friday.
Better,
You do well.
better go get the
Before you are
people.
shouting now. You see, you are busy shouting and taking off.
You don't walk, you don't try. You supposed to take time. You don't come pick up and see man down. See where the man on. When I land something on the sofa floor. Sofa, go me back down. Let me see you there. Let me see you there.
Small. You know, say when they put one person roof, they near until it's soft. No, I don't know saying the deal. Please, excuse. No, nobody feel follow you here. Don't go inside there.
So tell me, what is the current situation? What is the level of damage? The casualties? Tell me everything.
Yes, a few people dead and a lot of people displaced.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah. This is the
Terrible.
most severe flood situation we've ever had in this country.
Half of the country is submerged right now as we speak.
So I hear that to cross Onisha Bridge, you have to go by boat.
Exactly. And right now, canoes are plying the local roads right now.
Incredible.
Yes.
And matter of fact, there are fears that Lagos will be underwater.
God forbid.
Look, we need to act. It's not about forbidding. It's not about God forbid. All right?
But can we act without God? By the way, flood is a natural disaster by God. There is nothing we can do.
Oh, Akin, and you think that the people who are suffering now deserve that punishment?
Exactly.
Look, this is not a day to apportion blames.
Exactly.
All hands need to be on deck right now to see how we can help the people out there who need us.
Absolutely.
What do we do? That is what should be.
But what can we actually do? We are just a law firm.
Yeah.
There is nothing we can do.
Very true. But at least we can get donation for AIDS. You know. We need to give these people a home first and then hope.
Yeah, and eventually find a way to ease them back into the society, you know, and make sure that this kind of calamity does not happen again under our watch.
Yes.
Absolutely. You know what? We need to get to that.
Yeah.
All the donations we need to gather, all the aids. We might speak to a few clients of ours who are interested.
Yeah,
in kind
that's a good
Nigerians.
idea. Yeah.
And yes,
You know what?
let's get to
You know what?
the
You know
site.
what? Wait. I have a mad idea.
Oh, great.
Okay.
I have something mad. Oh, let us get the media. Why don't we get the press so they can oppress the people? Take pictures, videos.
Sorry to cut you short, sir.
Wonderful.
We will not be needing the press.
Exactly.
Yes. Charity work, humanitarian work need not be displayed.
Okay.
Ladies, why don't we go check out one of these sites, see things for ourselves?
Okay.
Let's take it from there.
All right.
Chop, we have no time.
Yeah, let's go.
Should I
Are you coming along?
Quickly.
follow you people?
If you want to.
I should come. Wait now, you are not even talking to me.
It's okay, just calm down. It's okay, we're here for you.
You don't have to bring me ahead.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, weep in our hearts. Yes, we believe we shall overcome someday. And the Lord will see us through. The Lord will see us through. The Lord will see us through someday. Deep in our hearts, we do believe we shall overcome someday. Oh, we shall overcome someday.
Amofin. It has been 60 years of pioneering new vistas in the practice of law. 60 years of setting epoch-making legal precedents. Amofin, why has your legal legend not left an indelible mark in our country? Your counsel has provided fantastic new vistas in setting precedents for our practice of law and even in the economy. Amofin, you have done so very well. Please take a bow.
As my Lord pleases.
As you have ascended into the Olympian heights of lofty achievements, Amofin, it is time for you to rest.
My Lord, there is no rest for us. My Lord, there are new inroads to make, new grounds to cover, new lives out there to touch. My Lord, we want new challenges. We want to break new frontiers. And when the very best firms of the world are called upon, my Lord, we want to be the first to answer.
But how do you want to achieve this new feat? You've done so much already.
My Lord, we are looking right there into the future. As a matter of fact, we have opened up a branch in London, the very first in Nigeria to do such a thing. We have created an innovation lab as well. to see how we can curate technologically driven ideas in the legal system of Nigeria, Africa, and the world. My Lord, we're looking to break frontiers in areas of digital streets, of metaverse, of autonomous vehicles, for instance. We're looking to nurture startups that will support autonomous vehicles. We're talking fast trains, drones, solar cars that could make deliverables. My Lord, we want to be able to nurture startups in areas like biotechnology, such that things like starvation and hunger and the spread of diseases will be over. My Lord, we are looking for people who will support things like green energy, alternative sources of energy, energy that is eco-friendly.
Visionary people like the governor of Ogun State.
Absolutely. My Lord, these and many more are in the offing, and we shall not relent. No.
Godspeed, O Leonard Silk, as you venture into this glorious future of endless legal possibilities that you have imagined. Amofin, for you, and indeed the Olaniwun Ajayi Legal Practice, the journey has just begun.
Woo! Yeah. Low-key, all of them done the notice. I'm not joking. All my guys, them know me. Since 60s, I've been writing this story. I be OG, but if you ask them know me. I know they blow trees, or you don't give me glory. Music chose me, just know this and know this. And they low-key, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, don't wipe me slowly. I did all way I see, now you ain't believe her. I be get the boy, I be seen her. Get nobody, only Jehovah. Time to run, I dey go far. Who's the one to the neighbor? And that's how I want to be the cheater. And down, I know the beauty